Click between them here and you'll see my image update. So that's just a smidgen change. There is the other. Okay? Sometimes it's also useful in here to create presets that don't really do anything. Instead, what they do is reset things. So what I might do is reset these by double-clicking their sliders to get them all back to zeroed out. All of these. Then go to that menu and tell it to save it and say or just say zero adjustment, because then I can click between them quickly and see here it is with the large version, here it is with the small version, and here it is with none of it. And that way I don't have to go back over here each time to reset them. The other thing that's really nice and I love about Lightroom presets is that if you have the navigator open, which is this area here on the left, you might have to click on this little triangle to expand it if yours isn't visible. You can just hover over these and that will change instantaneously. So I can just watch that image and hover over these to see would it be useful. And if I find which one is useful, I just click on it and now it's been applied to my picture. And I think that's great. So we can look at other people's presets. I don't know what they put in here. Black and white filter presets. Oh, look, they got some. So now I can go over these and just mouse over them. And I can see the difference in that little preview image that's up there. See that? And if I like one of them, I click and it's been applied to my picture. Don't really like that one though. And so that makes the presets much nicer to experiment with and create. So I would end up creating those. Other presets that I would create would be for blue skies. I'm guessing these might have already been adjusted, but let's find out. This one looks like it might not, or this one of these two. I'll go to develop, and I can tell this one's already been adjusted. First off, this was adjusted with an older version of Photoshop. Do you see the little exclamation point down here? That always means that it's been adjusted with an old version. Click on it to update it. And this thing will warn you about all sorts of things that Adobe loves to warn me about things. I don't want to review changes, don't show again, update. But I can see it's already been adjusted. If I go to hue, you see the blues have been shifted a little bit in color. If I go to saturation, the blues have been lessened in color. If I go to luminance, you see the blues have been adjusted. In fact, I'm surprised it's been brightened because usually I end up darkening. Let's try one of the other images to see if I can find one that might not have been adjusted yet. I would say either this or this. Maybe this one. Good, no adjustment to the blues yet. So here's another common adjustment I might do, and that would be go to the luminance, click on the donut, and go to a blue sky, and darken that blue sky. If the blue sky becomes too colorful when you're darkening it, you can go to saturation, click on the sky, and move up or down, either more colorful or less. And if the color's off a little bit, maybe it's too cyan of a sky or too purple of a sky, then you can come over here and adjust that as well. See, I can push this towards purple or push it towards cyan, but it might have been too far in one of those directions to begin with. You could adjust that. Then come over to your presets, and why not save it as a preset? Is that how you spell bluify? And just tell it what you want to include in your preset, and it'd be only the color adjustments, because I don't want it to mess up and apply my exposure and contrast and all that, because it wasn't specific to making the sky change. This way it will only apply those settings, which can be great. Hit create. Now we can go to a different picture, back to the grid. Here's an image. I'm not sure that it's been adjusted. It doesn't look like it. And I'll just go to Bluify Sky and click on it. And you can see my sky changed.
Are these all Iceland pictures?
Yeah, this particular gallery is Iceland pictures. Okay. Iceland is a beautiful country to go to. Extremely green. Everywhere, lots of stuff growing. Not very many trees. Any trees you see in Iceland are usually been planted by the natives. I don't know.